You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show.
Welcome to the Beaver Dam Fieldhouse here on Daily Dodge TV. I'm Corey Sparks on hand for a good old-fashioned Badger large conference matchup between a pair of teams trying to climb the standings late, make the most they can of this season. The Watertown Goslings are in town with a 2-3 conference record, ready to take on the hosting Beaver Dam Golden Beavers, who are in search of just their second conference win of 2023. This broadcast is sponsored by Park Village Shopping Center, Jerry's Automotive, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Klodowski Real Estate, Silica for Your Home, Summit Ford, Preferred Dental Partners, Beaver Dam and Mayville, Tire and Service, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Slumberland of Beaver Dam and Watertown, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Beaver Dam coming in, coached by Doug Pickerts. They're showing strides of growth behind their 6 seniors in Kara Sanders, Gabby Fakes, Amaya Jackson, Annika Solidal, Samantha Davis, and Shelby Warmka. They've surpassed their 2022 win total of 9. They sit at 12-13 overall with a 1-4 record in conference so far. They have dropped 5 of their last 7 matches, a streaky team. They went 4-1 at the Beaver Dam Invite just a couple of weeks ago. Their lone conference win is against Oregon in 3-1 fashion back on September 12th. Looking ahead, they face Wanakee, who has been a buzzsaw this year. That's going to be on October 3rd, and Sun Prairie 4-2 in conference play on October 10th. But first, they take on Watertown here on Pink Night. Breast cancer awareness, and for the Watertown Goslings, they're coached by Aaron Sturwald, coming off of a 2-5 showing at the Sproul or West Bend East Invite. Coach Sturwald said, "This team is hitting its stride at the right time. They're logging some of the best serve, receive, and hitting percentages they've had all season long." They beat Beaver Dam 2-1 on August 25th, lost to them 1-2 the next day. Both matchups were in the Sun Prairie East Cardinal kickoff, so it's been a little over a month since these two teams faced off. We'll take a quick break ahead of play. It's Beaver Dam against Watertown here at the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse on Daily Dodge TV.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
The teams at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service are growing and adding service technicians and auto lube technicians. Work in a clean shop environment with a fun and friendly team that is committed to excellence and customer satisfaction. Competitive pay based on experience, full benefits, including health, dental, 401k. Join the growing team at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service. Find full job postings on Facebook or visit either location to submit your resume.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Cheer! Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it's a commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement, online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Is selling your home like a walk in the park? If you were in Central Park at 2 a.m., maybe. Chris Kladowski Real Estate. When it is time to sell, be it due to loss or love, growth or downsizing, staying near or going far, there are 3 basic steps. List it, sell it, move on. The steps are made simple by working with a trusted real estate advisor. Our family team is with you every step of the way, making those 3 steps as smooth and fun as possible. Kladowski Real Estate. We look forward to serving you.
You're watching the Daily Dodge Pregame Show.
Corey Sparks of Daily Dodge TV here with Coach Doug Pickerts of the Beaver Dam girls volleyball team ahead of their matchup against Watertown today. Coach, 25 games into the season, what does firing on all cylinders look like for this team? When they're doing things well, what does that look like to you?
We're passing the ball up to our setter, and our setter's putting it up, and our hitters are putting it away. At times we've done that, and at times we've struggled getting the ball up there.
What has this team done to take a step forward from last year's team?
I think we're playing a little more competitive volleyball. We're in matches more. I actually coached a team that played Beaver Dam last year, and it was a little bit of a struggle. We're young, but for being a young, inexperienced team, we've done a lot of nice things, and we've had some growing pains, but I think we've been pretty competitive in what we've been doing.
And who are some players on this young team to watch out for ahead of this matchup today?
Well, my one senior that really has played well is Amaya Jackson. She hits outside and really provides a spark for us. Very energetic kid who gets up and can hit the ball. My 2 middles, Addie Dow, who's a junior, and Kendall Fakes, who's a freshman, have been a pleasant surprise in what they've done in the middle and have really hit the ball well. We just got Maddie Bryant back, who played the first half of the season last year as a freshman, and then she injured her knee, and we got her back last week. She's a little rusty, but she gives us a big block over there. And then we have Emma Amjoki as our sophomore setter, and she has really been a pleasant surprise this year. Very athletic kid with soft hands and has really done a nice job setting for us. So I think those are the kids that I'm really looking at taking a step tonight, and then we just need our passing to get up there.
And then, Coach, this team played against Watertown twice a month ago. What did you see and what did you take from those matchups that can be applied tonight?
Well, we lost to Watertown the first time in this invite that we played in at Sun Prairie in 3, and then we beat them in 3. So it'll be interesting. They're young as well, and I know they've had some growing pains this year. So it's going to be who's going to play a little better ball tonight.
All right, awesome. That is head coach Doug Pickerts ahead of Beaver Dam's matchup against Watertown in just a few moments.
You're watching the Daily Dodge Pregame Show.
In today's financial markets, you will find all your needs met at Park Village Shopping Center. Time is right for a home equity line of credit. The folks at Horicon Bank can make those home remodel dreams a reality. Searching for sound financial advice? Kevin Smith of Edward Jones will help you make sense of your investments. Kevin knows the market inside and out. Nightberry Title meets all your title needs, from commercial to residential. The team at Nightberry is your partner for success. This is why you hear people say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center. You should too.
Park Village Shopping Center.
Make adventure happen during the Jeep Adventure Days event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed offering $5,000 off the most awarded SUV ever, our flagship Grand Cherokee. Looking for a smaller, more budget-friendly SUV? Take 10% off the Grand Cherokee's Mini-Me, the 2023 Jeep Compass. And we didn't forget about our Ram truck buyers, $10,000 off select brand new Bighorn Crew Cabs. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
If this heat has you realizing it's time to upgrade your home's air conditioning, don't waste another minute or another dollar on wasted energy. Call Surefire today to see how much you could save with a new, high-efficiency Lennox air conditioning system. Stay cool and stay calm knowing Surefire is here for you with 24/7 customer service. Call us at 920-485-4883 or visit us online at surefireinc.com.
You're watching the Daily Dodge Pregame Show.
It's girls volleyball here at the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse on Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Speaking of the Beaver Dam Unified School District, their monthly Board of Education business meetings are streamed live on the district's YouTube page. Visit bdusd.org for Board of Education information and details on upcoming meetings. The Beaver Dam Unified School District would also like to thank parents and families for their active engagement in the education of their children. BDUSD staff are working hard to make the best of each and every opportunity they have to serve your children. Your partnership in that effort is critical to student success. The BD fam, better together. Should be a fun night. Beaver Dam and Watertown. These two schools, lots of history, just faced off in a football matchup for Beaver Dam's homecoming about a week ago. Beaver Dam came out on top 27-21 in a game that came down to the last play from the 12-yard line. Ended up being truly a game of inches. Let's run through rosters real quick. Numbers and names. We'll start with the visiting Watertown High School Goslings. Number 1 is Lucy Hickey. Number 2, Brianna Miracle. Number 3, Cassidy Pleplinski. Number 4, circle her on your lineup card, Kylie Bratz, second team all-conference from 2022, one of just 9 non-seniors to get that honor. Number 5 is Nevaeh Pyrick. 6 is Jillian Mihalko. 8 is Allison Howlett. 9 is Evelyn Rhodes. 10 is Megan Doherty. 11 is Ella Pyrick. 12 is Annalise Hess. And 13, Kendra Miller, coached by Aaron Sturwald. And for the hosting Beaver Dam Golden Beavers, numbers and names will fill in the rest of the information throughout today's broadcast. 2 is Kinsey Hawker. 3 is Madeline Bryant, returning after the knee injury that took her out for nearly a full calendar year. 4 is Lexi Sabrilski. 5 is Riley Kennedy. 6 is Kara Sanders. 7 is Gabby Fakes. 8 is Scarlett Pfister. 9, Lucy Gonzalez. 10, Amaya Jackson. Somebody who Coach Pickard said is going to be a spark on this offense and has been all year. 11, Annika Solidal. 12, Kendall Fakes. 13, Samantha Davis. 14, Addison Dow. 15, Shelby Warmka. 16, Jalen Dronick. 19, Natea Donaldson. 20, Emma Julka. And 22, Shea Marie Ashley. Emma Julka, speaking of her, Coach Pickard said she's been a pleasant surprise. Soft hands, does a phenomenal job of setting up the playmakers on this team. And both sides, we mentioned this before, really looking to turn it up down the stretch. Beaver Dam has just 2 matches following today's matchup against Watertown, and Watertown has 3. Just about to get underway in a best-of-5 set matchup. It's been best-of-3 majority of this year for all the invitationals and tournaments, but this is good old-fashioned regular season conference play between 2 rivals in Dodge County. 10 seconds to go. Beaver Dam showing plenty of improvement. They went 9-25 overall last season. Coach Pickard said they're extremely inexperienced, but that has obviously gotten better throughout the year. Trying to break even here. 12-13 overall, 1-4 in conference play coming into this matchup. And Watertown, a game ahead of them in conference play at 2-3, but 10-19 overall. They've won the important games from a standings perspective. Pink Out Night, recognition of breast cancer awareness. So Beaver Dam High School sporting the pink jerseys, and Watertown coming in gray and dark blue. Should be a fun matchup for sure. We mentioned Madeline Bryant, somebody who was really a key on this team for Beaver Dam last season. She was only able to be on this squad for first few weeks of the season, went down with a knee injury, just came back last week, and Coach Pickard said, you know, look, there's going to be some rust. Hasn't played in nearly a calendar year. That's going to happen. But she's the spark of this offense. She's somebody who is really going to make an impact. And, I mean, Beaver Dam is also outsized when Watertown has two individuals over 6 foot. Kylie Bratz at 6'1", outside hitter. And then we also have Annalise Hess at 6'1" as well. Youthful team on Beaver Dam's side, and just a team with a lot of larger frames for Watertown. We'll take another brief break ahead of action here. A few more minutes as Watertown continues to warm up. This is Beaver Dam and Watertown girls volleyball on Daily Dodge TV.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all Beaver Dam athletes. While at home watching high school sports, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
At Preferred Dental Partners, our core values are more than just something we put on our wall. They're something we live out. Core value number 3 is compassionate care. Over the years, we've learned a very important anatomy lesson. There are humans attached to the mouths we treat, and we know humans are complex with many needs beyond their teeth. Whether it's the anxiety that accompanies walking into the door of a dental office, or when you're trying to juggle all life is throwing at you, we get it. If you're looking for some compassion with your dental care, call Preferred Dental Partners today.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
High school sports are as American as apple pie. And going to a game or meet is a chance to see the stars of tomorrow shine today. But as anybody who's ever attended a high school sporting event in Wisconsin knows, you can't have the stars without the stripes. High schools are currently looking for new officials in almost every sport. Who looks good in stripes? Anybody looking for a way to stay connected to a sport they love. If you like the idea of giving back to your community while earning a few extra bucks, chances are you'd look good in stripes too. We want to hear from you. We need to hear from you. No officials means no games. No stripes means no stars. And what kind of America would that be? Wisconsin needs more high school officials. Go to highschoolofficials.com to sign up or learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com.
You're watching the Daily Dodge Pregame Show.
Welcome back to Daily Dodge TV for some Thursday night girls volleyball between the Watertown Goslings and the hosting Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. A pair of teams trying to right the ship with a couple of games to go. Let's go over some key players to watch on each side. We'll start with Watertown. Cassidy Poplinski led the team in digs with 48 of them in the sprawl invite last week. Somebody who's not afraid to get her hands dirty. The libero and outside hitter, a versatile player. And oh my, speaking of versatility, how about Brianna Miracle? Played 6 rotations in that very same sprawl invite, 106 assists in that invite as well. By far and away the leader in that category for the Goslings. Effective at the position, near the net, puts others in a spot to succeed. That is the scouting report on Miracle. And Kylie Bratz, we saved the best for last, 2022 second team all-conference, one of 9 non-seniors on the team. Team leader in kills last year as well at the sprawl invite by 16. Coach talked about her consistently being able to find gaps, and for Beaver Dam, circle Madeline Bryant, coming back from the knee injury, looking really solid if we reference the first half of her freshman year. And again, Coach Pickard said there's some rust there's going to be when you don't play a sport for nearly 12 months. But for the most part, she's going to have to do a lot of damage against Watertown, and she's shown the potential to do that in the last couple of matches. Gabby Fakes is another one, and she's committed to UW-Madison. Fun fact about Gabby, she's committed to play softball, outfielder, pitcher, and Wade Bates told me that she plays some first base as well, so versatility on the diamond. Coach Pickard's looking for some versatility across the hardwood today. Lucy Gonzalez, one of 2 freshmen on the team, in a bright spot for sure. Kendall Fakes, tallest on the team, along with Madeline Bryant. Again, Beaver Dam's going to have to replace size with versatility and athleticism, and that's something that Pickard said they've been solid at. It's just when you have a young team, you're going to be looking for improvement. It's not going to come in leaps and bounds. You're not going to move mountains overnight. But overall, they're showing some promising signs. Beaver Dam back on the court. Watertown just finishing their warm-up period. And we are just about set to go. Best of 5, clock at 10. It should be a fun one tonight, folks. Any comments you have at all, I will do my best to check the sports@dailydodge.com email. I'll be refreshing it as much as I can try to remember, so please be patient with me if I don't get to it right away. But we'll be answering all of your questions, comments, concerns. If you just want to cheer your favorite team on, your sibling, your family member, whatever it may be, this is the place to do it. Nice crowd on hand today for both sides, really.
We ask that you please refrain from any negative gestures, cheers, or chants directed at players, coaches, or officials that would reflect poorly on you, your school, or community, and remember that sportsmanship is everyone's responsibility. Spectators not abiding by these basic sportsmanship expectations will be asked to leave the contest. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise as you are able and remove your hats as we honor America and those defending our freedom with the playing of our national anthem. The teams will have a 1-minute huddle.
1 more minute and we'll be underway as the national anthem concludes. Lots of energy in the arena today between 2 teams that know each other pretty well. Played a pair of times in late August. Sun Prairie East invite, August 25th. Watertown came out on top 2-1. Beaver Dam gave it right back to them the next day. Doug Pickard said even before he coached for Beaver Dam and he stayed around the conference, he's played against Watertown before, familiar with their program. They're not going to give you anything easy. Effort is there from the forefront, from the first point to the last.
And now, volleyball fans, at this time, let's meet the starting lineup for tonight's match. First is visiting Watertown Goslings. A freshman, number 2, Brianna Miracle. A senior, number 4, Kylie Bratz. A sophomore, number 6, Jillian Matalco. A freshman, number 11, Ella Pyrick. A senior, number 12, Annalise Hess. Junior, number 13, Kendra Miller. And libero, a junior, number 16, Cassidy Petlinski. The Goslings are led by their head coach, Aaron Sturwald, and assisted by Nicole Schwager. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. Ready by the foot sophomore, number 3, Maddie Bryant. 5'8", junior, number 4, Lexi Sobolski. 5'8", senior, number 10, Amaya Jackson. 5'10", freshman, number 12, Kendall Banks. 5'8", junior, number 14, Addison Dow. 5'6", sophomore, number 20, Emma Jolka. And libero, 5'5", and sophomore, number 8, Scarlett Bister. Your Golden Beavers are led by their head coach, Doug Pickards, assisted by Tegan Pickards, Kirsten Storhub, and Jamie Ruin. Your officials for tonight's game are Kyle Kermitz, Tim Schleter, Tom Bush, and Kristen Kaczmarek.
And just like that, there are your starting lineups for Watertown. It's Miracle, Bratz, who we talked about before, Mahalko, Pyrick, Hess, Miller, and the libero is Poplinski. And for Doug Pickart's Golden Beavers, it's Maddie Bryant coming back from that injury. Lexi Sabrilski, Scarlett Pfister is the libero, Amaya Jackson, Kendall Fakes, Addison Dow, and Emma Jolka starting out for each side 7. Just about set to get underway. Smiles all around. Pink against gray today. The libero in Pfister wearing gold and green. A serve from Beaver Dam. Action up at the net. Tip attempt blocked. It's going to be a key for Beaver Dam. Can they stand tall up front? That one gets away. First point of the match goes to Watertown. And you're going to hear that name called a lot today, Kylie Bratz. Megan Doherty checks in. Early rotation for Watertown, excuse me. It's the serve by Miracle. Up top by Dow. Bit of a rally going here. Dow over for the second time. Set up for Bratz. Soft touch over the net. Now southpaw tap there, but to no avail. Bratz again, beautiful. Bump there by Amaya Jackson. Both teams playing a little conservative on this point, feeling each other out. There's a block at the net. But it just sneaks over. There's the point for Beaver Dam. And for the first time today, the Golden Beavers get it back. A serve from Dow. It's up top for Bratz. Goes cross court. Here comes Beaver Dam. And that one finds the hardwood. It's all Addison Dow early. Beautiful dig out there. Ball gets caught up on the net. Nice recovery by Watertown. Set up for Kendall Fakes, and she brings the hammer. Dow remains back. Here's the serve. Set up for Bratz. Ball almost gets away. Third one's got to go over for Beaver Dam. They pull it off. Nice recovery. An attempted dump by Watertown, but net violation. Four to 1, Beaver Dam early. Quick pause in play. There's a stray volleyball. Keep an eye on Hess and Bratz up front for Watertown, both 6'1". A lengthy starting lineup for the visiting Goslings. Over the top and bringing down the hammer is Hess. She cuts the lead to 2.
Point Goslings. Subbing in for Watertown and serving number 1, Lucy Hickey.
And almost right on cue. Tallest players for Beaver Dam are Fakes and Bryant, both at 5'10", a 3-inch height advantage for the middle hitters of the Goslings. Up the top, it's Amaya Jackson. And some miscommunication from the Goslings. Megan Doherty, who just checked in, didn't know what to do with that one.
Subbing in and serving for Beaver Dam, number 7, Gabby Bates.
Ball was spiraling towards the net, got caught underneath it. 5-2 Beaver Dam. The set up top, cross court, and it's out. So Hess miscalculates. Now Gabby Fakes goes back, one of 6 seniors on this Golden Beavers team. Southpaw delivery. This one goes deep, dug out by the libero. Back over to Beaver Dam, and oh my! Kendall Fakes is not playing around. 7-2, Beavers early. Couple of errors by Watertown early, but so far it's just been execution from Beaver Dam. There is another error and an ace there for Gabby Fakes. That's going to warrant a timeout. Just a quick minute pause in play. Quick reminder, this broadcast on Daily Dodge TV is brought to you by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and Beaver Dam Unified School District. All Beaver Dam early. Again, these two teams know each other. Third time they've faced off in this calendar year. Just over a month ago, they played out at Sun Prairie East in an invite. But this is best of 5. It's going to be a marathon, not a sprint. But so far, Beaver Dam getting out ahead. Some miscommunication on the back end for Watertown. An ace there to end it before the timeout by Beaver Dam. It's mainly been at first Addison Dow. And then Kendall Fakes. Really just being put in optimal positions. Coach Pickard said it's all about the fundamentals. Set up your attackers, put them in nice spots, and knock the other side back on their heels. That's what they've done so far. Serve from Gabby Fakes. Other end, Pyrick puts it over. Does Beaver Dam have an answer? They do not. They're stuck at the net. And there's that wall. Watertown closing the block on that one and taking the serve back 8-3. Hess with the serve. Some more noise at the net. Fakes tries to punch it over. That one gets caught. And looks like it hit the bottom part of the palm of Kendra Miller. Both sides were trading blows there. It was just a matter of who was going to blink first. Now 9-3. Amaya Jackson back to serve. 5'8" senior and outside header. Over the top and beautiful play. Watertown finds the gap. Megan Doherty marches back, gets set. That one knuckles over. But she pulls it wide. And Beaver Dam will immediately take over once again. And now the libero in Scarlett Pfister will serve. Top spin on that one. Cross-court play. And a beautiful job by Ella Pyrick on the adjustment. It hit a couple Beaver Dam hands on the way down, so point Watertown. 10-5. This lead early on is hovering around 5-6. Beautiful dig by the libero. That's Pfister. A touch over by Jackson. Now cross court. And just a miscalculation there. Bratz got caught at the net. She couldn't do much about that one. That second hit, the setup play, is where Watertown is struggling at the moment. There's a dump over. Beaver Dam does not fall for it. Cross court, Bratz blocked. But it's out of play. A couple of back sets so far by Watertown have worked in their favor. Work Beaver Dam to the right side, isolate Bratz on the other end, and take advantage. There's Dow over the top. Straight up set, no my. Hess brings it down. 11-7, Watertown whittling away. It's the libero and Piplinski to start it off. From one to another, there's Pfister. Bump over the top by Jackson. Bratz met at the net. And there's a violation, point Beavers. Beaver Dam on the offensive end has done a phenomenal job of just finding the hole, splitting the gaps. They're not really taking on the size of Watertown straight up. They're avoiding it, and they're doing it well. There's Bratz. A feed back to Jackson. That one off at the net. Beaver Dam optimizing in every category. A bit of a scramble play there. It wasn't clean, but they got it done. Piplinski was in the vicinity, but couldn't dig it out. A Miracle is back. Over the top comes Beaver Dam. There's Bratz. Other side to Zabrilski. Low with the right hand. Nobody able to be aggressive quite yet. Every second hit has been deep. Here's an opportunity for the Beavers. Oh my! And why don't you capitalize? There goes Addison Dow again. 5-point lead. The libero and Scarlett Pfister are going to take a seat. And Amaya Jackson got caught at the net. Now Lucy Hickey checks in, the 5'4" senior. Defensive specialist.
Point, Gosling.
And now Beaver Dam having some errors on their end. Set up by Jackson, other side. Beaver Dam stuffed at the net, they'll reset. Up to Bryant. And the Goslings holding serve, cutting into this lead. It's only 2 now, 13-11. And that one just catapults over the top of Pfister. She cannot handle it. 1 point deficit. Watertown battling back. There's a timeout.
Timeout for Graham, their first timeout. Hey, volleyball fans, just a reminder that tonight is our big
Kind of a tale of 2 games so far. Beaver Dam comes out hot, capitalizing, avoiding the sheer size of Watertown. And now Watertown isolating Bratz, capitalizing on Beaver Dam's errors and bringing it back to 13-12. Seen the ball more often than not the last couple of points find the left hand of Madeline Bryant. Coach Pickard said just working on her confidence, shaking off the rust. Just a couple of matches in since that knee injury. But they need her. The middle hitter is 5'10" against a much lengthier lineup in Watertown. 13-12, we will resume play. Hickey with the serve. And that is just what the doctor ordered for Beaver Dam. Kendall Fakes comes over the top. The freshman having an impact early. The serve from Gabby Fakes. And there's the other number 12, and Annalise Hess.
Point, Gosling.
She'll rock back and serve. That point's going to go to Watertown. So all tied up at 14, the first tie we've seen since it was 0-0. There's a dump over. Natea Donaldson. Checking in, Amaya Jackson with the serve. And Watertown catching a bit of a break. That bump just snuck over the net. Beaver Dam, I don't think anybody was expecting it. And that one sneaks over. Just like that, Watertown's got their first lead. Megan Doherty will serve. That one knuckles over the top. Jackson comes with the right hand. That's bumped out. Cross court. There's a block. And that point's going to go to the Beavers. Emma Jolka and company standing strong. Momentum swinging back and forth. This one's dug out deep. There's Jackson. A bump over the net from both sides. There's a dump. Jackson comes down. That one goes sky high. And great effort by Watertown, but they were 20, 30 feet away from the net. Hard to fight back when it's that deep. Pfister, the libero, will serve once more. And that one stuffed by the net, all tied up at 17. Kylie Bratz checking back in, the 2022 second team all-conference member. Here's the serve from Pyrick. And that one sneaks down the left side and is just out of play. Maddie Bryant's back in, Emma Julka serving. There's Bratz on the dump attempt. Stuffed at the net, she'll try again with the right hand. Jackson digs it up. A set for low. Bratz once more, beautiful job by Pfister to keep it alive. And a whole lot of contact with the net. Point's going to go to Watertown. There's Hess and Bratz standing side by side. A tough block to sneak through, both 6'1". And Beaver Dam's going to take him head on. Addison Dow not playing around.
Back in and serving for Beaver Dam, Alexi Sobelski.
Zabrilski, the setter, sneaks that one over the net. He makes contact. A chance for Beaver Dam to capitalize. Beautiful save there by Mahalko. Both sides trading blows. Now a chance for Watertown. Nothing yet. This feels like a pivotal point. Beaver Dam's up one now and make it two. Addison Dow, we saw her make an impact the first few points. Got a bit of rest, back in and doing it again. (20-18), Beaver Dam over Watertown. And Hess with the touch. Doherty subbing in for Mahalko. Miracle with the serve. Amaya Jackson. And that one just sneaks out. Hess went for it again, but pulled it left.
Now serving for Beaver Dam, number 14, Addison Dow.
Momentum continuing to swing back and forth. Bratz swings. And that's going to go to Watertown.
Back in for Watertown and serving number 1, Lucy.
And on that note, she will sub out. 21-20. That one knuckles over. Push play over the top. Watertown snuffs it out. There's that wall. Fakes went for the kill and was rejected by multiple Goslings. All knotted up at 21. There's Fakes getting it over. And touched by 11, that's Pyrick. And Amaya Jackson returning the favor.
Back in to serve for Beaver Dam, number 7, Gabby Fakes.
Back in is Gabby Fakes. The senior and UW-Madison commit. Watertown let that one go, and Piplinski misjudged it. It was in by about a foot. There's the second timeout for the Goslings. 23-21 here in the first set of play here at Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Seen momentum swing back and forth on multiple occasions. Kylie Bratz subbing out after getting that last point. Still very much a part of the game plan, but really leading the way. I feel like I've called Annalise Hess's name a lot. The other 6'1" member on Aaron Sturwald's squad, making an impact both on offense and defense. We've seen her be the reinforcement of that wall up front, closing the block. And at times Beaver Dam's tried to maneuver around her. At times they've gone right at her. It's been warranting mixed results. As they're up 2 here, 2 away from taking set number 1. Fakes with the lefty serve. Over the top comes Hess. Stuck at the net, and now they're 1 away. The Beavers showing off the defense. Cross court, beautiful right hand from Pyrick. There's that isolation play. Get your playmaker on the opposite side. Swarm the defense to the right. Make the play on the left. And reap the benefits. 24-22. Jackson with the touch off the right hand. Now Pyrick. Block. This is to save the set. Watertown keeping it alive. Beaver Dam catches it deep. That one's stuck at the net. Touch with the right hand, and nice job by the Beavers. Good eyes, not going after that ball. It's out of play, and set 1 goes to Beaver Dam, 25-22 over Watertown. We will step aside for a quick break. This is Beaver Dam girls volleyball against Watertown on Daily Dodge TV.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
The teams at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service are growing and adding service technicians and auto lube technicians. Work in a clean shop environment with a fun and friendly team that is committed to excellence and customer satisfaction. Competitive pay based on experience, full benefits, including health, dental, 401k. Join the growing team at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service. Find full job postings on Facebook or visit either location to submit your resume.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Cheer! Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it's a commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement, online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
We resume play. First set goes to Beaver Dam by way of 25-23. A real nail-biter. Took a commanding lead in the first few points. And then primarily behind Ella Pyrick and Annalise Hess, Watertown fought back, but it just wasn't enough.
Serving for the Goslings to begin set number two, Brianna Miracle.
We'll see what they've got for a response. Number 2 kicks off set number 2. Brianna Miracle. But first, a quick discussion between Kylie Bratz, Amaya Jackson, and the judge up top. Kendall Fakes, really the unsung hero for Beaver Dam in that first set. Tallest on the team, tied with Madeline Bryant, one of 2 freshmen. And that's the key. She's going to be around for a while. If this is year 1, watch out. And that's how that one will start. Megan Doherty over the top. That one pinballs to the ground, and 1-0 Watertown. Dam diving over the line underneath the net. That's a violation. 2-0 Watertown early. Brianna Miracle, another person with a really bright future. 5'7", freshman setter. Played 6 different rotations in the Sprawl Invite this past weekend. First set was supposed to go over the net, just didn't. And Kylie Bratz making her presence known. Maya Jackson went up, got a piece of it, just wedges over the net. Watertown coming out hot. But there's an answer. Addison Dow puts her team on the board 3-1. Again, both of these teams drew blood on one another in the pair of matchups we saw earlier this year. August 25th at the Sun Prairie East Invite. It was Watertown 2-1. And Beaver Dam returned the favor 2-1 the next day. Now this is the rubber match, if you will. And so far it's living up to the hype. There's Bratz with a hard spike. Beaver Dam defends it. More meeting at the net. And that's going to be a point for Watertown. They go up 4-1. That's one of those collateral plays. Even though Bratz technically didn't get the point on that initial spike, she completely threw Beaver Dam's defense out of position. There's Hickey with the serve. Up top to Dow. And she sneaks that one in the back half, in by maybe 6 inches.
Now sorting for Beaver Dam, number 14, Addison Dow.
4-2 Watertown. The Goslings starting this second set out how the Golden Beavers started the first. Strong and in control. Beautiful block at the net. Beaver Dam trying to recover. And just some miscommunication there. Jolka deflected that one off her teammate.
Now serving into serve. Serving into serve number 5, Nerea Pyrick.
Beaver Dam benefiting off of an error there. Faulty serve into the net. 5-3. Again, this broadcast on Daily Dodge TV is presented to you by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Happy to be here, hopefully first of many broadcasts. There's the right hand, beautiful dive and save by Amaya Jackson. Touch over the top, defended by Watertown. Pyrick, couple of right hands, fend off by Beaver Dam. More play at the net, and there's your wall. Beaver Dam putting up a dam right over the top. That ball's not getting through. Now 5-4. The Beavers trying to knot things up. So the southpaw and fakes with the serve. Over the top comes Pyrick. Now Jackson, that one caught a piece of the net. And Kendra Miller with the touch.
Now serving number 10, Megan Doherty.
Now 6-4. Here's Doherty. And that's not going to show up as anything more than an assist, but Emma Jolka took a tough ball, fading out of play, bumped it back over her head, and set up her playmakers. That could have easily been a point for Watertown. It's one of those high motor plays that you need. Now Beaver Dam back on their heels. Pfister pushes it over. And there's an easy stuff at the net. Kendra Miller not letting that one get by. And back in after some more rest is Kylie Bratz. The 6'1" outside and right side hitter. Scores 5-7 in set number 2. Beaver Dam took the first. And that one is just out. Delayed reaction there by the line judge. Just making sure. So make it 5-8. Pyrick back to serve. She puts it over. Watertown starting to show off their size. There's that block. Hovering around the middle logo. And just some faulty play there by the gray and blue. Now it's 8-6.
Now serving for Beaver Dam, number 12, Kendall Fakes.
Kendall Fakes has arguably had the biggest impact on this game so far. There's an errant serve, and she passes it right back off to Watertown. Similar feel to that first set, except the pendulum is swung in favor of the visitors. Watertown just commanding this second set so far. Plenty of defense up front. The Beaver Dam fights back. Addison Dow has had her name called a lot today as well.
Back in on Maddie Bryant. Now serving number 20, Emma Jolka.
It's Maddie Bryant back in, the sophomore. Middle hitter, 5'10". Pickett's opting for some more size and another errant serve.
Back in number 10, Megan Doherty. Now serving number 2, Brianna Miracle.
Miracle gets it over. Pfister pops it up. There's the lefty and Bryant. It's fended off by Watertown. Lots of communication on both sides. Very verbal on the back end. Making sure there's no gap. So Maya Jackson, that one gets a piece of the net. Cross court, Bratz gets it to go.
Point Gosling.
Bratz is one of those game wreckers. You can only do so much to contain her. There's Hess. She pushes it right. And the Beavers marching back.
Back in the serve for Beaver Dam, number 4, Lexi Sobrowski.
Tug-of-war style of play so far, back and forth, but this second set predominantly led by Watertown. However, that lead is cut to 2. Lexi Sobrilski capitalizes. She'll go for back-to-back aces. Will not get it. And Bratz with the kill. Plenty of velocity off the right hand of number 4. She will check out. And Lucy Hickey will check in and serve. Erin Sturwald being very selective with her usage of Bratz, giving her plenty of rest, and Beaver Dam finds the gap. Pfister checks out. Two-point deficit. Beaver Dam trying to climb uphill, and Watertown trying to retain this lead. They do so there and build it to 3.
Back in the serve for Watertown, number 5, Nevaeh Pyrick.
There's Pyrick. Amaya Jackson hits the deep half. Back over. Pfister just checked back in. There's the set. Jackson with the right hand. It's deep. Watertown fends it off. Now over the top, it's Pyrick. A feed back up to Jackson. And she runs up the left line and capitalizes.
Back in the serve for Beaver Dam, number 7, Gabby Fix.
Amaya Jackson described by Coach Pickerts as the spark of this offense. And Beaver Dam really leaning into her here in this second half. There's Jackson again. Keeps cheating up that left side, and if it's not broke, don't fix it. Amaya Jackson with another. Jackson selective with her shots here in this second set. Now 13-12. Beautiful block. There's the wall, and there's a tie. All knotted up at 13. So it's Jackson with the offense and Fakes with some more defense. Jackson once more. Just targeting that back half. That seems to be where the gap is. Back left corner. This one straight up the middle. Net violation, and Watertown retakes the lead.
Now serving for Watertown, number 10, Megan Doherty.
Megan Doherty checks in and immediately will get the ball in her hand. She'll serve. The 5'10 junior sends it over. Dig, set, and kill. There's Jackson again. Amaya Jackson is en fuego right now. She knots it back up. The spark on the offense doing her job right now. That one knuckles over. Cross court, Pyrick blocked. And the Beavers take their first lead of the second set. It's been Fakes getting tall, mostly Kendall Fakes, and then Amaya Jackson sending it over. And she'll do that here with this serve. And a dump over. Brenna Miracle on that one. Smart play. Found a hole on the floor. All tied up at 15 here in the second set. There's Fakes. Shoots it right side, stuffed at the net. Back over. Watertown with that quick twitch reaction on defense. The Beavers capitalizing once more. Back and forth we go.
Now serving for Beaver Dam, number 12, Kendall Fakes. Correction, 8, Scarlett Pfister.
Fakes takes the ball, checks out, and now Scarlett Pfister. The libero checks back in. As Bratz upstairs, blocked. And that one shot over. Addison Dow. Two-point lead for Beaver Dam. With the way this match has gone, that can't feel comfortable, but now it's 3. Bratz sends one long. Back and forth matchup, but Beaver Dam in the last 5 or so minutes has come alive. Mostly courtesy of Amaya Jackson on offense. And Kendall Fakes has blocked plenty today. That was the question. How is Beaver Dam, with not a whole lot of experience, definitely not a whole lot of size, going to take on somebody like Watertown and give them a fight with Kylie Bratz having that conference recognition, second team all-conference in 2022. And Annalise Hess, both 6'1". The tallest players on Beaver Dam are Madeline Bryant and Kendall Fakes at 5'10". Sometimes they've taken them head on, but lately what's been working, it's the location by Amaya Jackson. She's not hitting with a ton of power at the moment, and that's on purpose. She's pushing it in the exact spot she wants that ball to go. And it's mainly been back left corner. Able to get more height on it. If you go with a conventional spike against this wall of Watertown, you're going to come up empty. And Beaver Dam has opted away from that. Bratz sends it over. There's the power. That's the other end of facing a taller team. You've got to defend it too. Bratz trying to bring her team back in. That one sent long. Watertown draws to within 1. Beaver Dam took the first set. This one is as back and forth as they come. There's Poplinski. That one just cheats over the net, and we're tied. That's the thing about this Watertown team. They are going to give you a fight. Doug Pickard said they've had that reputation since before this year. That ball deflects everywhere. How on earth did that get over the net? And it's still alive. Up top to Dow. She pulls it left side, sends it out of play, and now Watertown takes the lead back. There's a timeout by Beaver Dam. So both sides talking strategy. Watertown just kept it simple there from the get-go. Get it to Kylie Bratz, and from there it was capitalizing on errors. A couple of improvisation plays, but now 19-18 Watertown.
Beaver fans, make sure you download the Beaver Dam High School app today. You're going to receive announcements on upcoming events as well as check lunch menus, calendars, and bell schedules.
The Beaver Dam Unified School District is committed to its strategic plan and actions that result in improved outcomes for students in our community. For more information on the school success plans at your child's school and these strategic efforts grounded in supporting academic excellence and social-emotional fortitude, please visit our website or contact your child's principal. We'll resume play here following the timeout. 19-18 Watertown trying to take set 2 and trying to even everything up. Beaver Dam trying to knock on the door of victory to go up 2-0. Both sides exchanging blows. And there's more action at the net. This time it's Annalise Hess. 20-18. The libero in Poplinski goes back to serve. Lots of deflections up at the net. Touch off the right-handed Bratz. Beaver Dam almost got caught sleeping. Amaya Jackson, that one just hit the wrong part of her hand. It never had a chance to go over, and now Watertown back up 3. Another timeout by Beaver Dam. You can tell both teams understand how critical this second set is. We've seen 3 timeouts in the last couple of minutes. Annalise Hess, I mean, we've talked about before her impact up front, being able to lead the team in blocks this past weekend. At the Sprawl invite, she had 10 of them. Both sides have only won 2 of their last 7. Again, really trying to right the ship here as they roll to the conclusion of regular season play. Watertown trying to march back and even this thing up at 1 set apiece. They're up 21-18. 4 points away from doing it. Soft right hand nearly finds the hardwood. Save. And the relentlessness of Annalise Hess comes through once again. And now Watertown's not playing around. It's Hess and Bratz up front. The 2 tallest players on this hardwood trying to form that wall. Beaver Dam trying to split or evade it. And they do so there. That time it was Miracle and a Hess. The Beavers being selective. So 22-19 here in set number 2. Over the top, it's Hess. A one-arm save there. The side of Beaver Dam. Push play, it's saved. Diving all over the place is Pfister. And it pays off. Chalk that one up to the all-out effort of Scarlett Pfister, laying down on the line. This one knuckles over, 22-20. Bratz, touch with the right hand. Over, saved. Miscommunication from Beaver Dam. They get away with it. Dow, the location. Addison Dow, back left. That's where Beaver Dam has been operating. Their bread and butter. We saw Maya Jackson targeting the same area. Now 22-21. These next couple of points are consequential for either side. Bratz blocked up top. I'll go back at her, and she doesn't miss twice. 23-21. Brianna Miracle with the serve. Her team up 2 away from taking set number 2. A lot of 2s here. This one up top to Dow. Textbook setup here for Bratz. Right hand, got a piece of it. That'll be enough. Watertown's got 24. And now they're 1 point away from evening everything out. Now this has 4 or 5 sets written all over it. Both of these teams pretty evenly matched so far. Hess over the top. There's set number 2. So Watertown gets hit early, comes back and evens it out at 1 set apiece. This time 25-21. Goslings over the Golden Beavers. This is Beaver Dam Girls Volleyball on Daily Dodge TV.
Is selling your home like a walk in the park? If you were in Central Park at 2 a.m. maybe. Chris Kladowski Real Estate. When it is time to sell, be it due to loss or love, growth or downsizing, staying near or going far, there are 3 basic steps. List it, sell it, move on. The steps are made simple by working with a trusted real estate advisor. Our family team is with you every step of the way, making those 3 steps as smooth and fun as possible. Klodowski Real Estate. We look forward to serving you.
In today's financial markets, you will find all your needs met at Park Village Shopping Center. Time is right for a home equity line of credit. The folks at Horicon Bank can make those home remodel dreams a reality. Searching for sound financial advice? Kevin Smith of Edward Jones will help you make sense of your investments. Kevin knows the market inside and out. Nightberry Title meets all your title needs, from commercial to residential. The team at Nightberry is your partner for success. This is why you hear people say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center. You should too.
Park Village Shopping Center.
At Preferred Dental Partners, our core values are more than just something we put on our wall. They're something we live out. Core value number 3 is compassionate care. Over the years, we've learned a very important anatomy lesson. There are humans attached to the mouths we treat, and we know humans are complex with many needs beyond their teeth. Whether it's the anxiety that accompanies walking into the door of a dental office, or when you're trying to juggle all life is throwing at you, we get it. If you're looking for some compassion with your dental care, call Preferred Dental Partners today.
Make adventure happen during the Jeep Adventure Days event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed offering $5,000 off the most awarded SUV ever, our flagship Grand Cherokee. Looking for a smaller, more budget-friendly SUV? Take 10% off the Grand Cherokee's Mini-Me, the 2023 Jeep Compass. And we didn't forget about our Ram truck buyers, $10,000 off select brand new Bighorn crew cabs. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
Welcome back to the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. 1 set apiece. That's where we stand between Watertown and Beaver Dam. And 1-0 is the advantage for Beaver Dam as we kick off set number 3. Quick reminder that this Daily Dodge TV broadcast is presented by our wonderful partners at Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. There's an errant serve, and we're even at 1. 1 apiece in the sets category, and now 1 apiece in the points category as well. Watertown coming in with a conference record of 2-3. Beaver Dam 1-4. Their lone conference win was against Oregon, 3-1, back on September 12th. Trying to make it 2 here, up 2-1 now.
Now serving for Beaver Dam, number 14, Addison Dow.
Addison Dow has had her name called a lot today. She'll serve. Attempted deep dish save there by Sabrilski, but to no avail.
Back in the serve for Watertown, number 1, Lucy Hickey.
Here's Hickey with the serve, 2 apiece. All tied up. There's Pfister set up top to the southpaw in Bryant. Things get a little jumbled, and a beautiful push back right. Someone just won $146 at the raffle here. Decent chunk of change. I'd go home with that. There's the right hand, skids off of a Gosling, and there's a point for the Beavers. Refs indicating the deflection. So after this, Beaver Dam's got 2 more matches. They'll go to Waunakee on October 3rd. They're 5-0 in conference, and they'll finish out their season here at home against Sun Prairie, who's 4-2. Watertown will go to Monona Grove on October 3rd. They're 2-3. They'll play Elkhorn on October 5th. They're 1-4. There's the right hand of Hess. And they'll finish out their season at home as well. They'll play Edgewood, who's 1-5, on October 10th. Both sides really bringing the best out of each other so far. We've seen a lot of strategy, especially in those late second set timeouts from both sides. 4-3 Watertown up front. Here's the serve. Bumped by Julka. It's sent over. This one's drawn up for Pyrick. And you've got to give credit to Lexi Sabrilski on that one, laying out on the end line just to keep that play alive. And she'll check out after that. Now Amaya Jackson, 4 apiece, 1 set apiece. Jackson sends it over. And she lays out, but to no avail. Watertown, beautiful placement, back left corner is where it started. They go up 5-4. Taya Donaldson with the attempted right hand there, but Watertown responds. There's a push by Fakes. Everything caught up at the net there. Pyrick went for the bump. And caught that one in the shoestrings. The libero Pfister starts back 5 apiece. This is about as much of a stalemate as you can get. Beaver Dam set the tempo in the first set. Watertown started out on top in the second and prevailed. And now we've got a back and forth battle here in set number 3. Again, best of 5, regular season Badger Large Conference matchup here between these two. 6-5 Watertown, there's the serve. Up top for Dow, she gets it.
Maddie Bryant back in for the Golden Beavers, now serving. Number 20, Emma Jolka.
Maddie Bryant back in, now 6 apiece. Emma Jolka serving. Somebody who Coach Pickard said has soft hands, has a phenomenal knack for just getting the ball in a good spot for the playmakers. That serve hits mid-net, and it's a point for Watertown. But Jolka really described as one of those unsung heroes on this team. That one gets a piece of the net. One-timer over. Cross court. There's Bratz. The Beavers keep it alive. Bratz again. Beaver Dam back on their heels. And Taya Donaldson had her back turned to that one. That ball had plenty of spin on it. 8-6 Watertown. A rubber set here in the third. It's 1 apiece. Watertown up 2. And oh my, an all-out effort. We'll see if it pays off for Beaver Dam. Multiple bodies laying on the floor. They've got Watertown on their heels now. There's Bratz. And they're not going to be able to save that one. Phenomenal effort to keep the point alive, but Bratz just relentless, and she takes it and puts her team up 3. Peplinski with the serve. Textbook bump there by Donaldson. Over the top, that's Dow. It's deep. And wow, what an effort by Watertown to keep it alive. There's a stuff at the net. Back over to Bryant with the left hand. A push with the right. You're really seeing these teams leave it all out on the hardwood so far. Bratz. There's a net touch, and that's the end of the point. consecutive points. We've seen layouts to keep pretty improbable plays alive, but they haven't paid off for either team. At least on the scorecard. Good morale booster, if anything. There's Sabrilski. Now, light touch over the top. That's Hess. Annalise Hess, another one. Along with Bratz, really making her presence felt. 10-7 Watertown. Samaya Jackson, a prominent figure of that second set. That Watertown did end up taking, and it started with her there. Dow with the serve. Coach Pickers said when this team is firing on all cylinders, they're doing the fundamentals right. Setting up their attackers up front. Clean digs off the ground. That one just fell apart at the seams. Watertown goes up 3. Here's Hickey, the 5'4" defensive specialist, starting us off here. A little give and go between Miracle and Hess pays off. Beaver Dam teammates tripping over one another there. 4-point lead for the Goslings. And that one finds the net at the wrong time. Make it 5. Largest lead of the set for Watertown. And that is going to warrant a timeout from Coach Pickerts. He'll talk it over with his squad. Meanwhile, Aaron Sturwell probably feeling pretty good right now. Down after the first set, Beaver Dam was consistently up by 5 or 6 in that first set. It was 8-2, 9-3. Watertown not only made it close in the first set, stormed back and took over the second, really utilizing their size front middle. And now in this third set, we've seen more of the same. Really attacking that back left corner. We've seen both sides do that, targeting each other's defensive specialists. We've seen a lot of balls from Beaver Dam hit in the direction of Hickey.
Your official home for Beaver Dam High School athletics news, scores, and coverage. You can also follow Daily Dodge on Twitter at Daily Dodge PD.
We've seen a lot of backside targets in general. Watertown doing a phenomenal job at splitting the gap up front. Both Fakes and Bryant in now. Pickert's opting for a bigger lineup, trying to counter Watertown here. They've got a 5-point lead. And make it 6. That one got through but was long. Backs against the wall. We'll see what Beaver Dam's got or if Watertown can just pour it on them. Jackson, soft right hand, looks for the location, kept alive. Over the top by Pyrick. Whistle blown, Watertown now up 7. Really dominating in this third set. Trying to go up 2-1 overall. Jackson goes hard with the right hand, and that paid off. Emphatic reaction from the Beaver Dam bench. Hoping that Amaya Jackson was just the spark they needed. That's the way Pickerts described her. A catalyst on this offense. 15-9 now. They've got a long way to go. Dump over the top. And that one's caught underneath the net. Pyrick started all of it. And from there, that one pinball to the ground. 16-9, Watertown back up 7, their largest lead of the day. Pyrick serves it over. A little miscommunication by Beaver Dam. A couple teammates went for the bump. Cross court, Pyrick again. There's Julka keeping it alive. And that's the all-out effort that keeps those points possible for Beaver Dam. They draw back to within 6.
And that's Dan Donaldson back in for Beaver Dam, and now serving number 10, Ahmad Jackson.
Keep an eye on Jackson, see if she charges the net at all. Does not do so there. The Goslings capitalize. Even when Amaya Jackson has been serving, Beaver Dam thrives the most when she gets that hard approach. Gets past the attack line and gets involved, but it's all Watertown here in the third set, 17-10. Backside bump. Cross court again. Stuffed but out of play. Watertown 7 points away from taking the rubber set. There's Doherty. Jolka went for it with the left hand. Stuffed by the net. And there's a timeout by Coach Pickerts. His team's down 9. We'll see what he can draw up. Meanwhile, it is all Watertown right now, finding location and really just capitalizing on Beaver Dam errors so far. Again, Beaver Dam took the first set by just a couple of points. Watertown returned the favor in the second set. And a quick reminder, the Beaver Dam Unified School District is committed to its strategic plan and actions that result in improved outcomes for students in our community. For more information on the school success plans at your child's school and these strategic efforts grounded in supporting academic excellence and social emotional fortitude, please visit our website or contact your child's principal. We resume play here with Watertown up 19-10, 6 points away from taking the third set and going up 2-1 overall. That one deflects off the hands of Pfister, and it's an ace. Doherty puts her team up 10. Pfister deflects this one. Push play there by Jackson. Excuse me, it's Donaldson. Hard right hand by Pyrick. Beautiful defense, and Beaver Dam gets one back. Make it 20-11. Couple substitutions. Doherty goes out. Pfister will serve. That one unexpectedly went over the net on the set. And all 6 Goslings were probably within about 15 to 20 feet of the net. The whole backside was open. Little impromptu play there by Beaver Dam, capitalizing. And that's back-to-back points. High arcing serve by Pfister. It was served up on a platter for Kendra Miller, but she launched it. So now 7-point deficit. Still a steep uphill climb, but it starts here with 3 in a row, so Beaver Dam trying to climb back. Cross court again. There's the wall by the Beavers. Set up for Dow. And Dow brings it down. Four unanswered points for Beaver Dam now. After Watertown was pouring it on to go up 10, it's down to 6. Beautiful save there by Poplinski. That one over, this one initiated by Pfister. Wall formed at the line. Donaldson goes for it. Soft right hand. Body is hitting the floor. Dow again bringing the power. Good save by Poplinski. More traffic at the line. And Watertown capitalizes. And Kylie Bratz, after some more rest, comes in with fresh legs, ready to attack. Her team's 4 points away from taking set number 3. Pyrick with the serve over the top. There's Dow. And she catapults it straight south.
Maddie Bryant back in for Beaver Dam, and now serving number 20, Emma Jolka.
Here's Jolka with the serve. 21-15, Watertown over Beaver Dam, and that one pulled left. Make it 22-15. The Goslings 3 points away from going up 2-1. These teams had an even split, 4-4 over the course of their 3 matches so far. Someone's got to take it. Beaver Dam draws back to within 6. Watertown was up by as much as 10. They still have a commanding lead here late in the 3rd set. Cross court again. Bratz, hard right hand, saved by Beaver Dam. Zabrilski sends it over. Back to Hess. Looking for the soft spot, does not find it. Backside bump, that almost worked. Now Bryant with the soft left hand. Back to Bratz, hard right hand. The libero and Pfister keeps it alive. We got ourselves a very impressive rally. Question is, who's going to win it? Watertown up 6. Back to Bratz. Both teams feeling each other out here. And oh, that found the line. Maddie Bryant with the pinpoint accuracy, back right corner. Number 3 with the finesse play, and it plays off. (22-17). Watertown looking to slam the door. Beaver Dam looking to draw closer and keep this 3rd set alive. And that's going to help. This 3rd set for Beaver Dam has been all Addison Dow. Trying to reel this lead back in. It's down to 4. It was 20-10. Beaver Dam scored 8 of the last 10. Cross-court set. Back to Bratz. Now Dow, she's been trouble, and she continues to be. The game plan right now for Beaver Dam is feed Addison Dow. And Watertown's going to take a timeout to try and counter it. Now 22-19. Watertown controlling this 3rd set, but Beaver Dam now scoring 9 of the last 11, drawing closer. And it's all been off the right hand of Addison Dow, the junior. 5'8". She's gone finesse, she's gone power, she's split gaps, she's been locating the ball beautifully. But Kylie Bratz has had a lot of rest today, and when she comes in with fresh legs, she is hard to beat. It's a battle up front. Size versus finesse. We'll see what Aaron Sturwald drew up here. One set apiece, 22-19 Watertown over Beaver Dam in a best-of-5 match. This is for set number 3. It's the overhand right by Zabrilski. Up to Bratz. And that one skidded off the right part of her palm. Another mishap up at the net, now 22-20. Zabrilski over the top. That one gets free. Beaver Dam draws to within 1. And the second timeout in the last 3 points. Watertown trying to think things over. The dam is broken loose. They're back to within 1. It looked like set number 3 was all but said and done, but these two teams bringing the best out of each other, battling back, not allowing anything to be a blowout. Apparently, looks like we had one on our hands a few minutes ago. Right now, 22-21. Beaver Dam trying to improve to 2-4 in conference play and get their first win in the Badger Large Conference in the regular season since September 12th against Oregon. And Watertown trying to go 500 at this point and make it 3-3. Watertown can surge up the standings with a win, and Beaver Dam can tie them at 2-4 with a win. There's a lot on the line here, and still a lot of volleyball left to play. So we resume. Here's Sabrilski holding serve. That one knuckles over the top. Bratz, powerful right hand. There's the wall of Beaver Dam. The libero in Poplinski sends it over. Now up top to Lowe, or Dow, excuse me. To Bratz, powerful right hand. Beautiful defense there by Pfister. That point's gonna go to Watertown. When Bratz can get her forearm over the net, it is hard to defend. There's an ace and a timely one. Watertown 1 point away from taking set number 3. Both sides digging deep. That one knuckles over. There's Dow. Nice pop up there by Poplinski. This is to take the set. The ball gets free. Watertown takes set number 3. Largest deficit we've seen in a set so far, and that's saying a lot. It's 25-21, Watertown over Beaver Dam. They go up 2-1. This is Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and Beaver Dam Unified School District. We'll step aside for a quick break.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
If this heat has you realizing it's time to upgrade your home's air conditioning, don't waste another minute or another dollar on wasted energy. Call Surefire today to see how much you could save with a new, high-efficiency Lennox air conditioning system. Stay cool and stay calm knowing Surefire is here for you with 24/7 customer service. Call us at 920-485-4883 or visit us online at surefireinc.com.
High school sports are as American as apple pie. And going to a game or meet is a chance to see the stars of tomorrow shine today. But as anybody who's ever attended a high school sporting event in Wisconsin knows, you can't have the stars without the stripes. High schools are currently looking for new officials in almost every sport. Who looks good in stripes? Anybody looking for a way to stay connected to a sport they love. If you like the idea of giving back to your community while earning a few extra bucks, chances are you'd look good in stripes too. We want to hear from you. We need to hear from you. No officials means no games. No stripes means no stars. And what kind of America would that be? Wisconsin needs more high school officials. Go to highschoolofficials.com to sign up or learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Welcome back to Daily Dodge TV. This broadcast is presented in part by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, Beaver Dam Unified School District, and a couple of our other friends at Park Village Shopping Center, Jerry's Automotive, and McKinstry's Home Furnishings. Gonna chug some water over here, losing my voice over this close match. It's 2-1 in favor of Watertown. Trying to break this thing wide open, and that's one way to start a knuckling serve off the right hand of Miracle. And it's 1-0 here in the fourth set. So Beaver Dam came out, took the opening set, and since then it has been all Watertown. Capitalizing on the size up front of the net, on errors by Beaver Dam, and by just sheer power. For Beaver Dam, it's been more of the finesse play off the right hand of Amaya Jackson. We've seen Addison Dow bring the power. Both sides have had their highs and lows. There's Dow again. Ball stuck at the net. And that one sails out. It started with the pressure from 14 and Dow.
Back in the serve for Beaver Dam, number 4, Lexi Sobrilski.
All tied up at 1. Sobrilski with the serve on the way. And good eye by the Goslings. Ella Pyrick watched that one all the way down, but she shuffled her feet. That's the key. If you think it's out, don't stay put. Don't be a statue. You could be shocked. She trailed that one all the way down to the line. 2-1 Watertown. Here's Hickey with the serve. Textbook bunt, set, and spike. And a bit of hesitation there from the officials, but that one just found the line. Serve on the way from Sobrilski. Score is 2 apiece in set number 4. And that one goes wide. Wide and long. Back right corner, just missed it. Location a little off early. Beaver Dam up 3-2. Got to win this to keep it alive, otherwise Watertown goes home with their 3rd conference win of the season. Hard right hand, that one yanked left. Beaver Dam getting a couple gifts here. Not having to do much. Addison Dow. We'll see if she approaches quickly after this serve. She's been very involved up front. She will rush. Watertown back on their heels. Beautiful bump over by the libero in Poplinski. There's the right hand of Amaya Jackson. Cross court, number 11, Pyrick. Another long rally. And point Goslings. Watertown draws back to within 1. Checking back in for Beaver Dam is the libero in Scarlett Pfister.
Back in the serve for Watertown, number 5, Nevaeh Pyrick.
And Nevaeh Pyrick checks in. She'll serve right away. Annalise Hess getting some rest on the bench. She's had a huge impact up front today. Both her and Kylie Bratz courtside right now. We'll see how long that lasts. Smaller lineup. And as a result, Beaver Dam goes with some power. The 2 members of the Goslings with 6'1" frames were out, and Beaver Dam went with Amaya Jackson over the top.
Back in and serving for Beaver Dam, number 7, Gabby Bates.
So when Beaver Dam is outsized, they try and go with more of the finesse play, push it to the corners. But when they feel like it's straight up, they're going with power. 5-3, Beaver Dam. Cross court, finesse left hand. That one gets free and is launched out of play. Point for Watertown. They cut into the lead, 5-4. Here's Doherty with the serve. That one searching for the back right corner. Fakes, misses it, and we're all knotted up at 5. Doherty once more. Watertown up 2-1 if you're just joining us. Kendall fakes, gives Beaver Dam a lead in this set, but Watertown up 2-1. Beaver Dam took set 1. It's been all Watertown since.
Number 19, Natea Donaldson. Now serving number 10, Maya Jackson.
Maya Jackson with the serve. See if she can spark this offense once more to keep the effort alive. 2 consecutive blocks at the net. Natea Donaldson delivers. Cross court, so much contact up front. Kendall fakes is a wall up there. Light right hand. Both sides working far side so far. This might be the longest rally of the night. Who's it going to go to? It's going to go to Beaver Dam. That one's pulled left. Both sides have been trading the lead in each respective set so far. Set number 3 was about the most dominant one yet, and that was for Watertown. At one point had a 10-point lead. Beaver Dam up 2 here. More action up front. Hard right hand, deflection. Beaver Dam goes up 3. Kendall fakes the freshman, looking like a veteran out there. Soft right hand, and it just misses. Aaron Sturwald taking a timeout. Beaver Dam up 4 early here in the 4th set, trying to push it to a 5th. Watertown trying to go home a little early and take it here in the 4th. Tug of war style of play so far. Pendulum has swung back and forth a ton. For Watertown, it's been sheer power off the right hand of Annalise Hess. We've seen plenty of Kylie Bratz when she's checked in. Sturwald has given her a lot of rest today. Just in and out, but fresh legs, and she has brought up so much power. Been a serious problem for just about everybody on Beaver Dam. And then for Beaver Dam, we've seen sprinkles of Amaya Jackson. We've seen Jolka with plenty of setups. And we've seen a lot of Addison Dow the last set and a half. She's been the one person on Beaver Dam that hasn't really tried the finesse play too much. Even if it seems like there's a strong wall up front, she's looking for a gap. She's looking to rely on sheer power. She's sitting right now. We'll see if or when Pickards brings her back in. Here's the serve from Jackson. 9-5 Beaver Dam here in set 4. Hard right hand. That one finds the hardwood. Ella Pyrick draws her team back to within 3. Bratz in and up front. There's the knuckling serve. And there's 3 hits. That's another point for Watertown. They cut the lead in half. What was once 4 is now 2. Pyrick with the serve again, and a strong one at that. She sneaks that one by a diving Gabby Fakes. 9-8. That timeout paying off so far. 3 unanswered for Watertown. Cross court, Bratz, deflection, they got it. 4 unanswered. And we're all knotted up at 9. Pyrick has made things difficult from the jump. One of the nicer serves we've seen. Cross court, Bratz, deflection. She came down on the net. Got to watch the follow through. Now Pfister back there for the serve. Beaver Dam up 10-9. And Watertown is making it no secret. They're not getting cute with it. They are feeding Kylie Bratz. And now both 6'1" hitters are in, Bratz and Hess. Beaver Dam's going to have to get creative, and that's not going to help. Donaldson sends one into the net, now 10-11, and Watertown's got the lead. There's the serve by Poplinski. More action up at the net. Finesse play by Donaldson. Soft dump over. Dow trying to bring the power. Bratz looking to return the favor. Both sides not blinking so far. And beautiful placement by Natea Donaldson to bring it back to a tie. All tied up at 11. That one somehow gets over. Quick twitch reaction by Miracle. Pays off. Point still alive. Back bump. That stays alive. There's a set over the net. One off the right hand of Bryant. And another one for Bratz. No secret at all what the game plan is right now for Watertown. Feed your strongest player. Feed the person who was second team all-conference last year as a junior. This attack is facilitated through the right hand of Kylie Bratz. And it's paying off. There's a bump into the net. Bryant botches it, and now it's 13-11. Watertown over Beaver Dam. Up 2-1, trying to close things out here. Beaver Dam trying to extend this match to a 5th set. High arcing serve. There's Dow. Finds the back half. Quick execution there before any type of a wall was really set up. Now Lexi Sobrilski will serve. 13-12 Watertown. Bratz caught off guard there, still able to muster the ball over the net. Amaya Jackson going all out, but it's blocked. Going directly at the defense in the wall of Watertown. And they do not bat an eye. Watertown has shown a lot of grit today, coming into somebody else's arena, losing the first set, but they've dominated since. They've been tested at times. It's not to say that. But they've controlled the tempo of this game so far. It's run on their terms. They're up 3. There's Hickey with the serve. Dow blocked up front. Another push over. This time Doherty with the attempted kill. Back up top now Hess. That ball flies free. Beaver Dam's got another hit. See if they can get it over. And it's going to be short. And it's caught under the ref's ladder. Beaver Dam. And Doug Piggards takes a timeout. Going to try and get his team to push through this 4th set and somehow extend it to a 5th, but Watertown just going with power and size. Kylie Bratz had her fair share of rest today, along with Annalise Hess, but I wouldn't expect to see a whole lot of that as these points become more and more consequential down the stretch. Your 2 playmakers, your 2 tallest girls up front, forming an undeniable wall. and just bringing the power. For Beaver Dam, if that lineup continues to stay in, and we'll take a look. I called my shot too early. It looks like Kylie Bratz is going to rest. I was going to say if the big lineup stays in, Beaver Dam's got to play that finesse game and rely more on location. Now Annalise Hess is still in. Haven't seen a whole lot of back sets here lately from Beaver Dam. We'll see if they try and move Hess around. (16-12) Watertown, 9 points away from sealing it. Hard right hand by Jackson. A touch over the top by Pyrick. That ball gets free. And Beaver Dam back to it in 3. It's the quality over quantity game between Erin Sturwald and Kylie Bratz. Every breath that best player can get. She's going to bring more power when she comes back in. More traffic at the net. Hard right hand over by Hess. And a cross over the line. Goslings get another point. They're now up 4. Starting to command this 4th set now. Couple substitutions here. Dow checking out, Sanders checking out. Serve on the way from Pyrick. Jackson having to jump over one of her own teammates there just to get that one over. Beautiful right-handed save. Oh my. That point's going to go to the Goslings. Nice job by Sabrilski to keep the play alive. Watertown up 5, 7 points away from taking this match. That one sails. This one's got to go over. Jackson does just that. Far side, hard hits. Ella Pyrick not messing around. Served by the other Pyrick. And Watertown got caught sleeping on that one. Back right corner, good location.
Back in and serving for the Golden Beavers, number 7, Gabby Hicks.
19-14, Watertown over Beaver Dam. Beaver Dam serving here, trying to dig into this 5-point deficit. And beautiful location there. Kendra Miller with the touch. Now we've seen Watertown go towards more of a finesse play. Bratz resting some more, and her team's got her back so far. That one sails. Watertown up 7. Starting to take over this field house, up a touchdown, but that serve sails, and the Beavers draw back to within 6. We saw them cut a 10-point deficit in the 3rd set all the way down to 2. We'll see what they can do with what was at one point a 7-point deficit, down to 6. Can they start a run? It's now or never. Only 4 points to work with. Mahalko checks in. For Doherty, and now here comes Kylie Bratz.
Kylie Bratz tackling for the Goslings, and now serving number 11, Ella Pyrick.
3 points to go for Watertown. They've got their most effective weapon up front. That one catches a piece of the net and finds the hardwood, so Beaver Dam draws back.
So Pfister now serving for Beaver Dam.
Pfister, the libero, will serve with her team down 6. Front spin on that one. Up top to Bratz, goes with the touch off the left hand. Dow brings the power. Nice layout save by Poplinski. That one goes deep. Up top to Dow again. That one gets caught in the net. Kendra Miller. Bratz almost being used as a decoy. There's a lot of attention on her right now, and rightfully so.
Now serving number 16, Cassidy Poplinski.
And now Bratz and Hess are in. Both 6'1", both ready to set that wall and contribute on the offensive end as well. Hard right hand by Bratz, she gets the point. And Watertown is 1 point away from a victory of 3-1 over Beaver Dam. Poplinski with the serve, that hits the net. And Beaver Dam gets to prolong this a little more. Now the ball is quite literally in their court. They'll need 7 unanswered for anything here. There's Joka. Clutch pass with the right hand now. Over the top. Dow stuffed at the net. Donaldson pushes it over. Hard right hand. Couple of blocks in a row here. There goes Hag. Bratz pushes that one far right. All right, 6-point deficit. We'll see what they've got left in the tank. There it is to Bratz again, and that's how it ends. Kylie Bratz getting some rest in the middle of the 4th set and coming in when it counted most, exploding, bringing sheer power along with Annalise Hess. That is how this one is going to wrap up. Watertown 25, Beaver Dam 18 in the 4th and final set. They win 3-1. Beaver Dam came out, hit them in the mouth, won the first set, and then 3 unanswered sets. Wins by the Watertown High School Goslings. They improved to 3-3 on the season in the Badger Large Conference play. And the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers fall to 1-5. They'll go up against Waunakee on October 3rd. They will travel there, and then they will end their season on October 10th right here in the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse against Sun Prairie. Meanwhile, for Watertown, October 3rd they go to Monona Grove, currently 2-3 in conference play. On October 5th they'll go to Elkhorn, currently 1-4, and they'll wrap up their season against Edgewood to close the season out back in Watertown. So again, final score, Watertown 3, Beaver Dam 1. This has been Daily Dodge TV. Again, huge thanks to our partners at Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, Beaver Dam Unified School District, Park Village Shopping Center, Jerry's Automotive, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Klodowski Real Estate, Silica for Your Home, Summit Ford, Preferred Dental Partners, Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Slumberland of Beaver Dam and Watertown, Reed Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Air Care. And thank you so much to all of you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Corey Sparks on Daily Dodge TV signing off again. Final score, Watertown 3, Beaver Dam 1.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show.